Good morning, everyone. Marty Bostic here with another passive income opportunity review. Today, we are going to be talking about Content Samurai. And I'm going to talk to you about how this particular platform has paid me consistently over a couple of years, actually, a few years. And we're going to talk about how powerful the actual video platform is for creating content. So what you see right now, hopefully you guys can see my screen okay, is the dashboard for creating videos in Content Samurai. And before we dive into this, I want to do a little bit of housekeeping. I want to talk a little bit about this broadcast. I apologize. I actually did a couple of attempts a few minutes ago on a live broadcast, but Spectrum Internet dropped my connection right in the middle of it. Hopefully we won't have this issue again. I am going to look real quickly. We're going to do a quick spot check. And let's see how our stream is doing. Okay, we're not dropping anything right now. Okay, so we're going to keep this going. Okay, so let's talk about what the platform is first. And let me go ahead and get some housekeeping out of the way, and then we'll dive into it. If you are seeing this video on YouTube as a YouTube live stream, or you're seeing it on Facebook, the link will be down below in the comments. I'll also go back after the broadcast and put it into the descriptions. But you can see right now I just put a link inside that everybody should see this message right here. Okay, this will be a link to a page that I created that we're going to talk about toward the end of this broadcast. All right, so if you guys are having downtime right now, you're at home, you're trying to figure out what you need to do. Maybe you still got a daytime job right now during this crazy time, or maybe you've been furloughed or laid off and you're trying to find some other options. What I've been trying to do this week is provide you with several options of passive income streams or residual income streams that continue to pay each month. And they're not too hard to implement. They're really not. Some of these are more complex than others. Some cost more money than others. But the goal here is to provide you with some options so you can offset utility bills, groceries, and other things that you might have expenses on. And it doesn't mean that you're going to make money overnight. You're not going to have instant income. But what you are going to have is some additional options to help you get more toward the debt-free goal, being able to offset or replace income with residual income that you do. And the idea around residual income is to do something once and get paid over and over for it. So that's the whole idea around it. And we're going to go ahead and start covering that now in this broadcast. So with Content Samurai, I came into it a few years ago, and Content Samurai has continued to pay me constantly every month. As you can see, since I've been promoting it for a little while, I've got more momentum started. It's like that snowball, that tiny little thing that starts at the top of the hill, and over time it grows and it grows and it grows for that passive income, and it's like a hill that never ends. So it keeps going, and that snowball keeps going, and you guys get the advantage of that passive income. You could see yesterday I had a couple of commission alerts. On the 24th I had 4. 22nd, I had another and another. These are all people that renew their Content Samurai subscription every month. And the reason this is such a solid platform as an affiliate is that the product is solid. If people believe in the product, they use the product, they'll continue to use it every month. They'll keep paying their bill on it. They'll keep using the service. And that's the thing that attracts people to Content Samurai, is it's such a powerful platform. It's been a solid platform for many, many years. They listen to the customers, and they add features and functionality, and they interact with customers. As a matter of fact, they have a really good Facebook group, a community group, where people can interact. A lot of questions get asked and answered. Here's a video that was created with Content Samurai that's really cool. So their Facebook group is really good for interaction and support. To be an affiliate of Content Samurai, you have to be a member of it, okay? So one of the privileges of being a paying member and using their platform is that you also get to be an affiliate each month. You get to promote their products, and as long as you're a member, then every time somebody pays their bill every month, you're going to make a commission off of that if you've referred them. Now, in the last, so this is since January, um, I've brought in about $3,584 in commissions, which comes out to be almost $1,200 in commissions every month off of Content Samurai. And it, you're not going to make that out of the gate unless you got a whole bunch of sales. But remember, this is a momentum thing. I started building this residual stream a couple or 3 years ago, and over time, there's a lot of people that pay their bill now. So it's continuing to generate income for me, and I want to see that continue. But I believe in the product and use the product too. So that's one of the reasons I keep promoting it. Okay, let's talk about the affiliate side of this for just a minute. Once you get into the affiliate area, they have some really powerful funnels that convert really well. That's part of the reason that people come in as paying customers, is the funnels work really well, and the each one has its own dynamic and its own way of upselling the platform. So, like the YouTube SEO cheat sheet as an example, if I wanted to promote this resource or I wanted to promote their digital productivity playbook, they're lead magnets basically. So you could go promote it, but they get right into the opt-in page. Let me show you what it looks like. Here it is. It converts really well. They want to go download that YouTube SEO cheat sheet, which they do keep updated. You click here, and it shows the PDF. They get to it, but then they get in the email funnel that has your links coded to it. So when people get in here, here's how it works. So they go get the YouTube SEO cheat sheet. They get that for free. And then they get pitched a low dollar offer, which is Question Samurai, which is a pretty solid tool. You could go out and you can just do a quick search, and it'll show you Google suggested questions that people have actually asked. So you can find some keywords and things to do video content on. And they actually talk through how to leverage the tool. So here's where you start testing people out to see if they're willing to whip out a credit card or PayPal account and pay the $3. And then the next thing that happens is you get a discounted 50% off membership proposal for Content Samurai, which is great. And that gets promoted. That's where most of the sales come from. And then you also get an offer later on Vidsi, which is it's a way to generate sales copy for your videos by answering some questions, and it'll spit that out. And that platform works pretty good too. So as you can see, the funnel is really powerful. This is where the meat of it is, okay? It's within the Content Samurai membership offer itself. And they give you your affiliate link that's coded to your stuff. They give you email swipes. They also run promotions regularly, which I always try and take advantage of and promote when they come around. So it's a really powerful thing. So that's just one aspect of it. If you came over here, I'm not going to go through all of these, but here's a free trial offer that you can offer a 7-day free trial, which I would encourage you guys, if you want to try it, go do that. Test it out. It's totally unlimited for 7 days. Go make you some videos, make as many as you can get in there. And people get in here and they do this trial, and you can see the funnel converts roughly 1 in 25 trial users into a paid customer, which is really great. And then lastly, the direct offer. If you click here, it's just going to take you straight to go purchase a membership and get signed up. And that's actually what we're going to cover at the end of this broadcast. I put this same thing with my affiliate links in it on a single page for you that's in that link that's in the comments below or in the description of this video. So you could try whichever one of these you want to, see how that works for yourself. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into the platform for a minute. I want to talk about what you get inside of Content Samurai, is why it's such a freaking powerful platform. I am actually going to go take a PLR article, and I'm going to paste it in here and make a video from an article that I'm not writing a single piece of content, okay? So if you wanted to record it, most of my stuff is original stuff that I do. It might be from an email that I wrote that I turned into a video, or it might be one that I just created a sales ad for off the cuff to promote something. So we're going to go create a new video, and you have several types to choose from. So you have a content video, which is what we're going to be doing. You have an influencer video where you can do the type of influencer videos. They recently introduced this so you can see some of the different templates. if you want to put yourself on camera. But you don't have to be on camera. You can use it with their built-in stock videos and in images and in music clips. You can put all that in there and even use an auto voice to transcribe the video and never have to speak or get in front of camera if you don't want to. Me, I don't have a problem. I've never met a stranger, so I don't mind getting on camera and talking through things. Instant ad, these are little short ads around certain topics or interest, and you could create them, and they're like little 7-second videos, I believe, and it'll go out and create those. Those are great for social media for posting those out there. Now, if you want to create sales videos for sales pages, for upsells, one-time offers, or just anything in general, I've made many videos using Content Samurai for these types of products. As a matter of fact, but you know what? I'm not going to show you one of these right now. I'm not going to get distracted. You could do training videos, so you could go choose a consistent theme that you want to use for doing those, and it optimizes everything that you do in those training videos so they're delivered in a consistent manner. Property video, if you're into real estate, if you want to do a virtual tour of a piece of real estate somewhere, you could do that and use one of these formats that are here. And you could clone your videos off very easily too and make another one and just change the template, and poof, you've got a unique video. So let's go create a content video real quick. We will do one that we're going to do for social posting that's not going to be wide. It'll be more of a tall video. We'll go with this one. There's an example of what it looks like. We're going to use this template. I'm going to come over to Resale Rights Weekly, which is actually what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. And I'm going to go grab PLR articles out of here. So here's some, each month new ones are loaded up. So we got animal side business, anorexia, and sustainable living in the home, okay? Bad wedding, I don't think I'm going to do one on that this morning, but let's just go pick something. Crisis management for entrepreneurs. Let's go grab that one from January. Did they know something we didn't back in January? All right, so let's go drop this into a folder. I'm just going to go get one of these PLR articles. Private label rights is what PLR stands for, if you don't know. In some of these, like these articles, you have the ability to reuse them any way you want. You can rewrite them. It's all up to you. So I'm going to go pick one of these articles, and let's find one we want to do. Dealing with natural disasters. Tips on dealing with PR disasters. How to prepare for a crisis even if it never happens. So let's go look at that article. Pretty good size article. Let's see how it's written. Just for the purpose of our demonstration, I'm actually going to grab this and use it as my video title. So let's come back over to Content Samurai. That's going to be our title. I'm literally going to copy this entire article. I'm going to paste it in here, and I'm going to choose some options. It'll do bold keywords for me. It'll select video clips for me. It'll look at keywords throughout the article and try and match it up and do some things for me. For the purpose of this particular demonstration, I'm just going to show you how quickly we can do that. Now I'm going to say create scenes, and it's going to go make my video for me. All I would have to do at this point is sit back and let it do its thing, tweak it a little bit if I want to, but I'm not even going to make any changes to it. I'm just going to show you guys what it came up with, okay? So it breaks it up into slides. You can insert video clips. You can do anything you want in between here. You could choose clips or images, and it actually has picked out some to use. And notice it's got motion video clips in a library, so you could go search for whatever you want. It's also got images, and you can upload your own images. You could change the styles and the layouts to be whatever positioning you want. But I'm actually just going to come through here and go all the way down. There's 77 slides that are in this video now. Remember, I've not written a piece of content here yet. So I'm going to come over here and add. I'm not going to do my voice, but I'm actually going to do an auto voice. So we'll go pick Olivia from the U.S.
Hi, my name is Olivia.
Yeah, it's kind of crappy. Hang on a minute.
Hi, my name is Anna, and
We'll go with that one. And then we're going to go choose a royalty-free music track. The cool thing is when you're creating these videos, back behind the scenes, what's going to happen is it will actually it'll generate a document at the end with the links showing the attribution of where it got all the images, where it got the music tracks from. So when you go post this on YouTube or Vimeo or one of those platforms, you can tell it's part of the Creative Commons rights, and you can just include this down in your video description, and you're covered, and you ain't got to worry about your video getting yanked because you violated copyright or something like that. And that happens a lot, unfortunately. Okay, it's coming up with timing on all these scenes. It's generating the video. I mean, if you want to spit videos out in a hurry, this is the way to do it. So let's go find something a little bit more somber. Peaceful Mind. So we'll go with that one. Okay, so we chose you could choose a genre, any mood, and pick your music track, but we're going with this for a minute. I'm just going to let it play through for just a second. This is a 3-minute and 27-second video that we've not done anything but paste an article into it and let it pick some of the things that are needed for it.
More than likely, you may never deal with a crisis in your business. However, it's always better to be prepared than having to deal with a crisis with no thought or idea of how to do it. It may seem like a negative to think about this before it happens, but you'll be glad you did because it'll make overcoming.
So I'm just going to jump through it a little bit.
Whatever you have, you'll want to note with a picture, a description, and a copy of the purchase receipt.
See, I picked out videos that were.
See,
I picked out clips that were relevant to the keywords that it found and highlighted. Now, of course, you can go through and change any of that you want to, but I mean, dang, it's
what your plans are.
It's a solid video creator. So
take the time to get the information together that you'd need if something happens. That way, you're ready to take.
Okay, so I'm not going to go ahead and render the video, but we'll go ahead and say it looks good. We want to continue. As soon as I click this, it would go generate the video, and then it'll give me an MP4 download file, and then it'll give me that Creative Commons content piece that I could go drop in my video. So in under 5 minutes, I generated a video from pre-existing content if you want to go that route with it. And there's no excuse for not being able to create content with this thing. But, you know, the point being is you've got all these videos out here that you can work from. If I go look under my videos, here's the one that it just generated. It's generating a preview. If I wanted to make another version of this video, I could literally click clone. This is what's cool. As long as I don't change the timing on the scenes, I don't do anything with the script, I could go ahead and edit the scenes, change the template to be a different template. Maybe I want to make it widescreen and do ruby red here. And we're going to come all the way down to preview. And it'll go back through and it'll do the timing on the scenes again. It'll take the exact same script. It'll put everything in place. And you now have a totally unique version of your video. We could throw a different music track on it. So we'll use that music track right there. And now when we look at it, it's widescreen, different music track, a totally unique version of the video. So you could spit out multiple ones that you could put out on YouTube and other networks quickly and easily and have unique content every time you do it. So now when I go back to my videos, here's one version, here's the cloned version, and you get the idea. You could go make folders and organize these things and put them in different locations. But you know, like this one right here, I took the same script and I made multiple versions of this particular video in just minutes. So you get the idea why the platform's powerful, why people like it, but more importantly, why people keep paying for it. Okay, so you want these payments to continue to come in, but it has to be something that people are okay with the product, they like it, and they'll keep paying for that every month. Every month when they sit down, they go through their credit card statement or PayPal, they'll make a decision and they'll decide what they want to keep and what they don't. Well, if they're using the platform, and most of these people are using it, if they're actively using the platform, they're going to keep paying for it. Okay, they're going to look at other stuff that they don't. It's kind of like a cell phone bill. If somebody makes videos and they get really into making videos, they want to keep using the tools that work for them. I know I do. Okay, So let's talk about how you get started with Content Samurai if you think this is an option for you. So the page in the link that I pasted in the comment over here and in the description, I've put these 3 in here. So if you clicked over here, it's going to take you to the link to go get the YouTube SEO cheat sheet. I would encourage you to go through this one actually and walk through the funnel and see what other people are going to see so you understand how it upsells the product. Then there's the option of doing the free trial. If you want to jump right in here, make you some videos, go ahead and create your account. So that's I think it's 7 days. Yeah, the 7-day free trial. You jump in here, use all the features, do everything that I just showed you. You can do it unrestricted for 7 days. So get in there, make some videos, go use them for yourself, try it out and see if you like it. And then if you're ready to buy, you just want to go ahead and jump into it at a discount, go ahead and do option 3. It'll take you straight there to go purchase it and you're ready to roll. So if you guys have any questions, leave them down below, message me. I'll be glad to answer those. I'll keep an eye on the chats and the comments. And I hope this provides a solid option for you. So if you go back and look at my other ones that I did over the prior days, you'll see some other things that I've created that are other passive options for you. This one, you will have to pay for every month, so it's not a free option, but the tool is well worth it. Once you get in there using it, I think you'll see the same thing. So you guys take care. I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one.